Hello and welcome to this week's newsletter. This week we're going to start with the Pro Captain Finals Challenge. Finals day on the 10th of October. The start sheet has now gone live, so please get your name down for that. It's Saturday the 10th of October. It's the Duncan Abbott Golf Day, which is now called the Pro Captain Finals Day. It's a culmination of all the matches that we played over the last few months, but if you've not managed to get a game against us, you can still play on the day. You will just play for a separate prizes to those that have played the matches. Make sense? Anyway, should be a good day. Different this year, unfortunately. We can't have a big presentation like we would do in the evening. So we've changed it slightly. We'll have to give out the prizes when I see you. But yeah, what we do is £10 per person. It includes your entry fee into the day. It also includes a Beat the Pro sweep. So if you beat my score on the day, you get a share of the pot as well. It also includes a drink at the bar when you finish. Please come in the bar and have a drink with me and Fred when you've finished to chat about your games, etc. And also a £5 off your next lesson voucher as well. So you've got to pay £10, but you're getting £7.50 back. Pretty much. Brilliant. So yeah, Captain Pro Finals Day, Saturday 10th of October. The start sheet is now on Club V1, so either book yourself in via the app or give me or the boys a call in the shop. Be great to see you all playing. Tea time's available from 10 through till 2 o'clock, so plenty of room for you today to play there. Should be a good fun day. Always a bit of banter flying about, so that's always good. Taking me on, which I love. The challenge is superb, yeah? So that's on Saturday the 10th of October. Get your names down for that. The last week we played against Stuart Lowe and Neil Young, so that was a good game. Thoroughly enjoyable, as it always is with them two. Plenty of banter flying about in that. And me and the captain won. We managed to win by 8 points on the day. Back to a bit of good form because we had lost the previous time out against the Potters, so it's nice to get back to a bit of good form. So yeah, we thoroughly enjoyed that. Thanks for the game. Stuart and Neil, thoroughly enjoyed your company as always. Make sure you put your names down for the 10th of October. Not to mention, also on my day, it's 3/4 handicap. I know it's a tough format. It's old school 4-ball better ball. I've always done 3/4 handicap when it's playing better ball. 90% of handicap is ridiculous when you're playing better ball. So for my day on the 10th of October, it will be 3/4 handicap, which does mean those higher handicappers do lose a few shots compared to the lower handicappers, but that's the whole point of 4-ball better ball. You're generally high handicappers because you will have an absolute nightmare on a couple of holes, but in better ball Stapleford you'll have a partner to back you up hopefully. So that's why we play 3/4 proper 4-ball better ball Stapleford. Okay. Whilst we're on competition news, let's stick with Gorleston competition news, and we'll go back to last Wednesday's Ladies President's Cup and Challenge Bowl, where Vera Warnoff won Division 1 with a net 74. Well done, Vera. She beat Gail Chapman, Sue Smith and Anne Amos into 2nd, 3rd and 4th respectively with net 75s. In Division 2, Jenny Watson, fresh from her Scottish trip away, she's come back and shot a net 68. Well done, Jenny. That's a great score. Best score of the day by 6 shots. Well played. She beat Sheila Sterry into 2nd on a 74 and Vonnie Thornton into 3rd on a 75. On Thursday, the men played their midweek Stapleford, where Paul Platten won Division 1 with 40 points. Well played, Paul. He beat Paul Farrow into 2nd on 39 points, and Steve Hall, Bob Richardson on 38 apiece in 3rd and 4th. In Division 2, Graham Cornwall. Well done, Graham. Graham had 42 points. He beat Paul G into 2nd on 41 points. And in Division 3, Sean Maloney won with 40 points. Well done, Sean. He beat Greg Carter into 2nd on 36 points, with Nick Carver and Anthony Palmer also on 36 points as well. On Sunday, we had the Ken Goff Trophy, which was a slightly different format of a better ball bogey competition, where Peter Langford and James Marshall won. They beat the course 3-up. So well done to you two gentlemen. They won the Ken Goffs. They beat Dean Barlow and Dan Blewett into 2nd, who were 2-up. Reg Cadmore, Andrew Cadmore also 2-up. Luke Marsden, Donny Graham, Dave Bennett and Alan Westgate were also 2-up as well. So some very close scoring there, but well done Peter Langford and James Marshall. You won the Ken Goff Trophy. In shop news, still got those great Titleist offers on. Titleist Drive has been reduced and Titleist 3 was being reduced in price down to $299 and $199, I think. So great offers those. A lot of interest in the Srixon driving irons. A lot of people trying those out. A great price at 139 they are. If you're not so great with your driver, then a driving iron is always very handy. I carry my driving 2-iron and love it. But also Cleveland wedges. We all know how good Cleveland wedges are. Well, they've been reduced for £90, which is a great deal that, yeah? So if you're interested in a new either gap wedge, you know, the wedge that fills between your pitching wedge and your sand wedge. These days, pitching wedges are 45 degrees of loft. Sand wedges are 56 degrees of loft, so you've got 11-degree gap there. That's like 2 clubs in between. Then we got gap wedges, which are sort of 50 or 52 degrees, depending on what your pitching wedge sand wedges are. They're £90 gap wedges. Sand wedges, if your sand wedges get a bit battered, replace that. Or lob wedges as well, 58, 6 degrees there. They're all there. Cleveland RTX4 wedges, fantastic wedge, same wedge I use, and only £90. Also, we've got the Ping shirt offer, where £10 off all Ping shirts at the moment, a bit of an autumn sale. Right, okay, so obviously over the last few days we've had a horrendous amount of rain. I mean, Christ, Friday was a complete washout, Saturday wasn't much better, Sunday we played a bit of golf, Monday was okay, and Tuesday's been alright, but it's so wet out there. I've just been out and played 9 holes on a playing lesson. I can't believe the difference in conditions from when I played Thursday. The ball is just not rolling anywhere. So literally, the whole game is going to be played through the air now. It's all carry. The ball is not going to move anywhere, yeah? Which means you need to know your carry distances. You know how far you hit your 7-iron, but how far do you actually carry it through the air? Now, I know I carry my 7-iron 160, give or take, on a good or bad day. 160 through the air. I can rely on that. How far it rolls after that depends on what it's landing, yeah? Okay, but you do need to know your carry distances. It's so important, especially in holes like 7 as well, where you've got to carry it over the front bunker. You need to know how far you carry each ball, okay? So yes, when we do our gap fittings, we will give you, let's hit one. Let's see if I can hit a straight one. It's a reasonably straight one. It's a bit low, didn't hit it very well. But we will give you your carry distance, okay? And the carry distance is so important. So if you want to know how far you actually hit the golf ball through the air before it hits the ground, then come book yourself a gapping session. It's a great thing to do, and you'll be surprised actually how far actually you don't probably hit the golf ball. I know. Number of golfers I play with, I reckon 90% of the golfers I play with hit their 7-iron 150. No matter if they're 2 foot tall, 10 foot tall, built like Bryson DeChambeau, or built like me, they all hit it 150. Doesn't matter if they've got a long swing, short swing, everybody hits their 7-iron 150. Surely that can't be right. Well, it's not right, believe it or not. So come in, book yourself a gapping session. You'll be surprised how far your 7, 8, 9 irons go through the air, and then going the other way down to your fairway woods and your drivers as well. And it's no bad thing if you only hit your 7-iron 120 through the air. That's how far you hit it. Yeah, if you want to hit it further, hit your 6-iron, okay? There's no disgrace in that. But you need to know how far you do hit your irons and fairway woods through the air so that you can play these wet conditions. Right, okay, that's everything for this week. If you want to book yourself a gapping session or a lesson, come and see me or the boys in the shop to book yourself in. A gapping session is basically £25 for 45 minutes, like a lesson, okay? And we'll give you a little sticker to go away with all the numbers written on it. Gives you an average carry, an average total distance, and then you can stick it on your scorecard holder, which what I do. So my scorecard holder, I have my sticker telling me all my yardages on there, so I can look at that out my back pocket. Or you can stick it on your laser, whatever you feel you want to do, yeah? But it's certainly worth doing. Anyway, okay, that's it for this week. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you over the next few days or so.